Come to think of it, Nintendo has quite a bit of greasy characters. Now, I don't mean greasy in the sense of 1950s greasers with the leather jacket and the slick back hair. I mean greasy as in kind of grimy, dirty, someone that would make you feel really uncomfortable. Someone that would kind of try to take advantage of you. Someone kind of like this. TEEJHERO here. You know what I mean. These guys are dripping with class and oozing machismo. Sometimes these guys can be deceivingly nicely dressed, yet still give off a sleazy presence. Other times, they could just be plain creepy. Many greasers have facial hair and often have grisly voices. These guys have a tendency of being greedy and selfish, as well as being bizarre and off-putting. Kind of like that awkward uncle or friend you wouldn't want to invite anywhere. So now, let's take a look at Nintendo's characters that demonstrate these qualities. Earthbound is a game filled with bizarre characters, but Frank Fly is the greaser we're talking about as number 5. Just his name is an example. Fail-Proof Frank is the first boss you face in Earthbound, and the leader of the Sharks gang. This guy has his base at a pretty sweet arcade, but he uses it to lure kids into doing his dirty work. And don't let the snazzy suit fool you, he goes as far as threatening kids with knives. When Ness takes him down, he sends out the Frankenstein Mark II, a dirty-looking robot that is his trump card. Man, before he changes his ways after his defeat, he was a total goon. Super Mario RPG is a game everyone should experience at least once. Now, Super Mario RPG holds a very bizarre and greasy character. Before we see this character completely, his presence is hinted at in some terrifying ways. The build-up is great. This character is Booster. Booster the 7th, to be exact. Don't worry, his ancestors seem pretty sketchy too. We learned that when the main cast got separated, he trapped Princess Peach and attempted to force her into marriage. Booster has a tower he named after himself that is a funhouse of all that is bizarre. Seriously, this tower's architecture is ridiculous. For a character that looks like a terrifying Wario lumberjack, he certainly seems childish and often naive at times. He's also pretty damn fast and has an army of minions. His attempted wedding with Princess Peach was a very memorable story arc from the game. And I'll leave off with this greasy moment. Number 3 features one of the sleaziest characters in the entire Legend of Zelda series. Introduced in Ocarina of Time, the ranch hand Ingo. He was the evil anti-Luigi even before Waluigi appeared. Ingo was a pretty hard-working yet selfish dude. If you head to Lon Lon Ranch before going to Hyrule Castle as young Link, Ingo has no second thoughts about blatantly bad-mouthing you and his boss. Later on, he is seen working in the stables with clear thoughts on how he should own the ranch, foreshadowing events to come. Apparently, after the 7-year time skip, he made a deal with Ganondorf and was able to take control of the ranch, sending Talon packing and keeping Malon around to work. Malon herself implies that Ganondorf's influence may have caused Ingo's change. Ingo, now in a sleazy new suit, changes Lon Lon Ranch to have multiple portraits of himself, and now charges visitors to ride horses. I love the greasy scene where he is sleeping, especially in the 3DS version with his portrait of Ganondorf placed above his pillow. If you race him and win, he will offer Epona as a prize, and if you beat him again for Epona, this sleazeball hilariously tries to trap you in Lon Lon Ranch forever. Once you epically escape Lon Lon Ranch, Ingo seems to become very kind and compassionate, and even friendly to an extent, either ignoring or forgetting his greasy antics. But before that, Ingo was definitely the greasiest character in all of Zelda. Look at those nasty stains. Ingo's so gross. Oh shit! If you watched my Star Fox 64 quote video, then you probably figured that Pigma would make this list. If you didn't, go watch it and come back. So we know Pigma does and says some terrible things.
Too bad Dad's not here to see ya fail.
You know, betraying Star Fox, most likely contributing to James McCloud's death, constantly reminding Fox, all sorts of fun stuff. Just from Star Fox 64, we know enough about Pigma for him to make this list, but in Star Fox Assault, he really let himself go. Talk about greasy in a literal sense. By this point, Pigma has been kicked out of Team Starwolf, and you spend quite a bit of the game trying to track him down as he uses his manipulative antics to outmaneuver and out-strategize the Star Fox team. Team Star Fox gets a mission to answer a distress signal from the Katina outpost. Once the team defeats the Aproids there, Pigma appears as the person in apparent distress and steals a core memory from an Aproid in order to make some extra cash. Pigma tricks everyone. He then takes the team on a wild goose chase, narrowly blowing off Fox and the others. Unfortunately, his ship is later found trashed, and he eventually gets turned into an Aproid, but he still tries to fight. His storyline and banter are filled with greasy lines and actions. Like I have said before, Pigma is one filthy swine.
Smell you later!
Stop! Pigma! Dang!
Here it is, guys. The big reveal of who Nintendo's greasiest character is. An easy choice would be Wario, or even Waluigi. But the greasiest character is someone you wouldn't quite expect. And that is none other than Mario.
Hey, paisanos! It's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show!
What? Blasphemy, right? How can our loving and heroic Mario be the greasiest Nintendo character? Well, let's find out.
Strap your belt on, kid. We're going in.
Well, to be simple, it can be attributed greatly to his live-action appearances. Let's take a moment to just look at this.
Daniela! I promise to take it to WrestleMania.
Get all the fame. If your sick is in trouble, you can call us on the double. We're faster than the others, you'll be hooked on the brothers.
Let's not forget his origins either. Just look at that face. The Super Mario Bros. Super Show shows us that he's even sleazy as a cartoon character.
Tell you what, you make us fly and I'll grease your palm with a gold coin.
And have any of you played Mario Preschool?
You did well!
Talk about bizarre and even a little creepy. Mario is clearly a greasy guy. And he's kind of an asshole, just as much, if not more, than the others on this list.
You're not gonna kill them, not if I get there first. I'm gonna break every bone in their body, and then I'm gonna kill them. I'm really gonna kill them.
Can I ever thank you?
With gold coins, baby? Hey, Koopa! I hope your big and tall shot blows up! With you in it!
But Mario stands out in this list in a way the others don't. He's somehow able to use his unusual charm to attract a lot of women. A lot of attractive women. This guy has a ton of love interests.
No woman can resist the charm of a Mario.
I guess he's right. He's got that greasy old Mario charm, and that is just one more reason he is the greasiest Nintendo character. Mario is the perfect mix of being a hero and a greaser at the same time, and can do it
Just like that!
Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you all liked hearing about these greasy sons of guns. What do you think? Anybody greasy I missed? Tell me who you think are just slimy jerks. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment. I have some neat other videos to watch too, like some on Star Fox, Mario Kart, Captain Toad. Remember to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to stay updated. Feel free to contact me if you have any ideas for videos you'd like to see. Thanks again, everyone. Stay tuned for more.